Hey guys, how you doing? Been a while, but I'm back. Today I'm gonna go over my top five wrestlers, my top five professional wrestlers in the world right now. And just to let everybody know, John Cena, The Rock, Brock Lesnar are not on my list because they are not even top 10 in the world in their own profession. So Um, this is not a list of people who get over with fans. This is skill wise who are the top five wrestlers in the world. And right now, my list starts at number five with Austin Aries. Great wrestler, TNA. He has a lot of charisma. He's the total package. He does everything very, very well in the ring. Whenever I watch TNA, he's one of the guys I love to watch. On number four, Dolph Ziggler, currently the world heavyweight champion in the WWE. I think I'm like everybody else that it was about time for him to finally get the championship. Dolph Ziggler, if they run with him the way I think they are, he's gonna be one of the top faces in the WWE for years to come, and I enjoy watching him wrestle. Number three, Samoa Joe from TNA. Samoa Joe is somebody I would love to see in the WWE, but of course, Vince, his ego, and the guys that he wants to keep on top, um, that hinders Samoa Joe from coming to WWE. But Samoa Joe has been one of the top wrestlers in this world for for the most of 5, 6, 7 years now. Love watching Samoa Joe wrestle. He's phenomenal. He's phenomenal. His movesets are very, very, very satisfying. He is very, very great in the ring. He knows his way around the ring. He has a very high wrestling IQ, and I love to watch him. Number two, the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history, Kurt Angle. Um, if you would have asked me this, who was the number one wrestler in the world 3 years ago, it would have been Kurt Angle. But him being 43, he's active where he used to be, but of course he's not the same guy that he was 5, 6 years ago when he was in WWE. So Kurt Angle's number two on my list, and he deserves it. If you ask anybody else, even though this is my list, this is what I think. A lot of people believe he's the best wrestler in the world right now. But only thing hinders him from that is he's in TNA. He's not even in the titles anymore. Um, Kurt is just who he is, and he has great matches every night on TNA, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for his night on TNA. But the number one wrestler in the world is, of course, everybody should know who this guy is. He's made the most noise the past 3 years in the WWE, and that's CM Punk. CM Punk came from the bottom, and now he's the best wrestler on this planet. Um, he's gonna be out 4 to 5 months. Um, he actually asked to be released of his contract after some disputes with the creative team in the WWE. Of course, his request to be terminated was declined, but he's gonna be out for 4 to 5 months, healing up from all his injuries that he has been wrestling with for the past 2, 3 years. He's carried the WWE when Cena was going through his divorces and going through his injuries. CM Punk was on every bill every night. Um, when you when when you watch Monday Night Raw, you wait to hear what CM Punk has to say. Everybody, I don't care who you are, biggest Cena fan in the world, or whoever you are, when you watch Monday Night Raw, you wait to hear what CM Punk has to say. You wait to see one of his matches on Monday Night Raw. If he, and the reason I have him above a lot of other guys that I could have put on this list is because every night he has the best match on the card. He cuts the best promos, and for him to be a heel, he still has a lot of support from fans, and I think that's very phenomenal. And he's He's the best wrestler in the world, in my opinion. Um, Guys that are missing from the list are the WWE part timers. Part timers aren't going to be on my list. Um, I was debating with the Austin Aries spot AJ Styles, but we haven't seen AJ Styles in TNA for about 7 months, 8 months. So I don't know how they're taking his new character right now. But I was in the Austin Aries spot. I was gonna put AJ Styles. Somebody else missing is Daniel Bryan, of course. Daniel Bryan is a great wrestler. Um, Antonio Cesaro would be on my top 10 list. Um, who else would be on my top 10 list? A couple of more TNA guys. If I had a top 10 list, they'd be on there. My honestly, my opinion, the best wrestlers in the world are in TNA. From top to bottom, they have the best talent in the world in TNA. If they could do something with their story writing, they could be a threat to TNA. I mean to WWE. Which was why I think Vince knew what he was doing by making CM Punk stay and not releasing CM Punk his contract when they had that big dispute a couple of weeks ago. Um, he was probably afraid CM Punk would go to TNA, and we all know CM Punk's a great wrestler mind, and he would help out with the creativity and things over there. But anyways, the three of my top five are in TNA, and that's because TNA wrestling have some phenomenal wrestlers. They have phenomenal matches. They do a lot more wrestling than talking, unlike the WWE. And then also they don't have a main guy. They don't have a John Cena running around in TNA, which I think makes the company overall better. Um, you stick tight on John Cena for 6, 7 months. People buy in. People get tired of it. People are already tired of John Cena and all the angles that they have with him. But when you have a fluctuation of talent, you have a Kurt Angle, you have a Sting, you have a Rob Van Dam, you have a Jeff Hardy, you have an Austin Aries, you have an AJ Styles, you have a Devon, you have a Bubba Ray, you have all these guys, all this talent, and you utilize it. And if people stop viewing some of these guys as rejects and be like, maybe they are onto something coming to this company, then you will understand that TNA is really something to mess with, especially with the uprise of Joey Ryan over there as well. And I can't wait to see what we do with Bo Dallas and the WWE. But other than that, that concludes my video for today. My next video will probably be about the NCAA. No, it'll probably be about uh, the NFL draft. Yeah, NFL draft definitely be my next video. Alright, you all have a great day. Talk to you later.